That's Madonna.
That's Madonna.
Prayer.
Like a prayer.
Like a prayer, yeah. You know what that song's about?
Praying.
Not quite.
Like praying.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard, this is Judson.
Great measures.
I'm gonna do a song
Is it about sex or something, Richard? About doing it?
We're not gonna have that conversation here.
Okay.
We'll just let you look that one up. Look that one up. I'm gonna do a song by Between the Buried and Me. It's been a long time since we've done a Between the Buried and Me song. The song is called The Coma Machine.
Coma Machine.
That's all I'm gonna give you.
About drugs?
Got a video to go along with it.
What does that have to do with whether or not it's about drugs?
Maybe they're shooting up drugs in the video.
Oh. Well, we can talk about that, but we can't talk about what Madonna's got going on. Okay.
All right, this is The Coma Machine by Between the Buried and Me. Ready to roll?
Proceed, Richard. It's a big place that he's got there.
Huh?
It's a big place that he's got there. He's got a nice
Massive.
place.
You teach us what was. 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 Lift our lamps to focus. We soon drift through the night. Lift our lamps to focus. We soon drift through the night. Eating away, we travel out of life. Wake, we escape to drift in slumber, smoke fills the velvet room. No more objects to go. Wake lamps of pain, hang around. Madness
What is it?
So that song was released on an album called Coma Ecliptic in 2015.
Okay.
What'd you think about it?
Well, obviously the guitar work is is where this band is, and they all. So that whole section where it's. That sounds like something to you?
Yeah, I don't know what, but it does.
Me too. Some 80s song or a Billy Joel thing, and I mean, that's pretty common. Anyway, it just kind of I kept hearing things in the song that reminded me of something else.
Okay.
And it has a classical sound, that whole.
Yeah.
But even the guitar riffing there towards the end where they were running all over the place, it sounded like something to me too, as if it could have been like a 70s tune.
It's got like a Rush feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's Rush.
Proggy stuff, yeah.
Is that what is this band classified as? Are they classified?
I mean, progressive technical, I don't know, extreme metal, math metal, I don't know. You just throw all kinds of stuff in there with them.
Yeah,
honestly.
you can't say necessarily that they're ripping anybody off with certain melodies, because, you know, there's only so much. I mean, you're going to run into consistency in that sense when it comes to writing songs, you know. But something just kept making me think that there was something else that was knocking at the door of my memory of what another song. And I don't like to necessarily do that. I'm not trying to say they are ripping anybody off or anything like that. That quiet section is cool. I was thinking about seeing this song live when when he's singing one word.
Yeah.
And then it breaks into the harsher singing part, maybe.
Yeah.
I could imagine the crowd singing that stuff with him.
Yeah.
And it's sort of, you know, some songs are you can see what they would be live at times. I try to listen that way. If I hear a part that sort of bores me, or if I am thinking, what is going, you know,
how does it translate?
Why is this
live?
into the song? Well, and I'm thinking, that's what I end up thinking, because I think, well, if I'm just putting this song on for somebody and it gets to this part, or if I'm at a party or something and you put this on, this is a kind of a part where somebody's going to look at you and go, what are we listening to? But then at a live show, then I think, well, if this is live, the crowd is all singing this part, and they're all waiting on that drop to come, and it's cool. But there's just a lot of familiar sounding themes in this song to things that I've heard, or just that I know about music, and how I like the time signature jump, you know, when and it may not be necessarily a different time signature, but they just jump on you into the next measure quickly, or they hold on to something, and that whole they hold on to it a little longer. So the guitar work is great, and the drumming along with it. They do that stuff where they're doing everything together. They sing, play the guitar riff, and the drumming all together. Very classical music sounding, and I guess proggy sounding.
Yeah, definitely proggy.
But you know, I want his voice to get on my nerves.
Really?
Yeah.
His clean voice, his regular singing, or
Just it's kind of whiny.
Okay.
And I want it to, but then it doesn't. At first I was thinking, oh, this is going to drive me crazy. But it didn't. Just the way, I guess maybe the way, I think sometimes the way that that people sing, depending on their voice, can really annoy you.
It's also
But this didn't.
yeah, it's also a hook that will absolutely bury itself in my ears and stay in my head for days.
What?
Lift our limbs to focus. That part, I will carry it with me for days and days and days after I listen to this song.
Yeah, they're real hooky and everything. Mm-hmm. I liked this band the last time we listened to them.
Yeah, we've done Selkies, The Endless Obsession, and we've done Voice of Trespass so far. Voice of Trespass was kind of all over the place, but
Yeah, I
mean,
like
not that this one's not. It's got some pretty abrupt changes, but still, I don't know. There's something about that hook is so catchy. The lift our limbs to focus part, that they could literally do anything, and it will make it more easily digestible. I think for me too.
Yeah, they make difficult stuff easily digestible.
Yeah,
It seems.
yeah,
That you have to get some length. You know, the song, it would be difficult if this song was 3 minutes long. Obviously, they can't do all of the things they did in the song, but if they covered all of the sections just at a shorter interval, you'd be lost. You have to spend some time in there.
yeah.
The piano is cool in there too. It just gives it, I don't know, it gives it more of a poppy feel, and just more, I don't know, when you add a piano, I wish I could think of how to explain that, because I know Tool's done that before, and then whenever I've heard heavy music before, there's just been times in my life, I remember somebody did it with Tool, and then another band where people came to me because they knew that I wasn't necessarily into the heavier music, or just didn't listen to it, and they would say, well, there's this new song they got come out, there's a piano in it, as if it makes it not as heavy or something,
Right.
or
more attractive to you.
well, not even no more attractive to me. They just knew I was a musician, so I think it was more. There's just something about a piano when you put a piano in something. It's just a definite tone, and so there's a melody comes out a little more. Not that this song needed it.
I think that
There's still tons of
that
melody.
alternating distorted guitar and piano, and then hit the notes back to back to back. That to me sounds so simple, but I mean the timing of it is obviously probably pretty complicated. But it's another one of those things where it's so catchy that they could literally make your head spin the rest of the song, but you're going to remember that part.
Yeah,
you know.
the guitar wasn't so distorted though that it was still melodic. The guitar is still.
I just mean like the tone. It wasn't a clean tone.
Right,
guitar.
but it's also not just distorted to where you can't pick out what the notes are.
Yeah, it's not deathcore distorted or.
Yeah, and I'm talking about more when people put piano in, like a Lorna Shore song or something. I don't know if they have.
Or like the Denying God song.
Or the Nine God song. But it just does something else. It allows the clarity to kind of come in. This is all clear,
Yeah,
I think.
for sure.
And it's just complicated songwriting, which is cool. But they just are able to hang on to the hookiness and everything, which, you know, I would figure a metalhead would have a problem with.
Me?
Well, just in general, you know.
No, it's more of a, I know what I'm in for with them.
You know the
which
band,
I mean,
right.
which with them, this is probably, I would say this is their most ear-friendly, novice listener-friendly song. Everything else they do is pretty far out in left field.
Okay.
I mean, not everything, but their shtick is melt your brain, you know, with stuff that you think doesn't make sense until it does.
What do you think this song is about?
Good freaking luck. I don't know.
It just sounds like it just sounds like somebody's dying. Sounds like somebody's on the precipice of dying.
Or in a coma.
And it sounds like they're slipping out of life, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I
Oblivion and
my last exhale,
My
knees
last
crash
exhale,
down
yeah.
on. Now rewind.
maybe the
Now
coma.
rewind, I guess, is your life flashing before your eyes, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe the Coma Machine is. I always read in too much. Maybe the Coma Machine is life.
Okay.
That when you're alive, you're asleep.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And you're not allowed to really. I think that anyway. Okay? Phones, divisiveness, it's all a sleight of hand. Look over here and not notice what you're really capable of.
Absolutely. Completely agree.
Maybe the Coma Machine, maybe it's talking about you need to die to certain aspects of life or non-living in life in order to really live. Maybe that's it, Richard.
Sign me up. Sounds good to me.
Maybe
I'm on board.
Maybe the Coma Machine is life. Die to all things of the self, so you can go to the nothingness of bliss of nothingness.
Anything else?
Nope. Between the buried and me.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson. That was the Coma Machine by Between the Buried and Me.
Great measures.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.